Welcome to Edualarm. Today we are going to start a new chapter for Standard 8, the chapter number 1 for Geography Resources, and this is for NCERT. In this chapter what we are going to discuss is about resources, then comes type of resources, conserving resources and about the term sustainable development. So resources क्या होते हैं? We will study the exact definition of resources and there are various types of resources. This also we are going to study. So let's start it. Now, what is a resource? Resource is a thing, anything which has some usability, which has some value. Now, कोई भी चीज़ हो, we can't say anything is a resource. But if that thing has really, it has a usability, हम वो चीज़ को अच्छे से use कर सकते हैं, and at the same time it has some value in it, that particular thing must have a value in it, then this value might be anything. It might be economic, also it might be aesthetic. So economic भी value हो सकती है, economical value हो सकती है, या तो फिर aesthetic value हो सकती है. Now what is this aesthetic value? It is concerned with the beauty or art, like landscape. Let's take an example. जो landscape है उससे हमें कोई पैसा नहीं मिलता, but what we get is, yes, we feel it nice, so it is having some value, so we consider it under the resources. So this was all about the resources. Let me again repeat that anything it might be, but it must be having some value in it, it must be having some usability in it, then that thing is termed as a resource. The second topic we have is type of resources. Now, basically there are 5 type of resources. In small standard, what we have studied is resources दो type के होते हैं. First one is renewable and second one is non-renewable. This is the very basic thing that we have already covered in the small standards. But actually resources are of many types. Here we are going to study the basic 5 types, the main important 5 types. The first one is natural resource. अब ये natural resources क्या होते हैं? This all we know. लेकिन this natural resource is also divided into 2 parts that we will be studying next. Then comes the human made मतलब जो इंसान ने बनाया, that is human made, the word itself says it. So what are things included in human made resources? That is technology हो गया, and this all things are included in human made. This also we are going to study. Then the third thing we have is human itself. जो इंसान होते हैं, human beings होते हैं, they are also a resource only. Then comes how they are, we will study it later. Then comes the HRD. HRD means human resource development. So HRD जो है वो भी एक resource ही है. And the fifth one that we have is based on distribution. So how these resources are distributed, this also we are going to study. Let's take very first thing, that is natural resource. This natural resource जो हमको naturally मिलते हैं, that resource that we get naturally from nature. No one makes it, we get it naturally from nature. हमको naturally मिलते हैं, कोई बनाता नहीं है, कोई इंसान नहीं बनाता. So it is termed as natural resource. Now this natural resource is divided into 2 different parts. The first one is actual and the second one is potential. Let's discuss the actual part first. So the quantity is known further in general. मतलब actual resource जो है, actual natural resource, उसमें क्या होता है, the quantity के जितनी भी quantity है, that I know that this much is there enough. So the quantity is known further in general. Let's take an example of it which is given in your textbook. Deposit of coal in Germany and petroleum in West Asia. So this both are the example of actual natural resources कि यहाँ पे ये चीज़ इतनी available है, इतने amount में available है. So it is there today, it is there. And the second thing is potential. Potential natural resources क्या होते हैं? Let's study it. Quantity is not known here, whereas in actual natural resources we knew the quantity, whereas in the potential natural resources we don't know the quantity. हमको quantity कितनी है, we don't know that. And one more thing is there over here is, till today no one has used it. People know, yes, that it is there, but we don't know in how much quantity it is available. Plus we don't know that कि वो अभी हम लोग यूज़ नहीं कर रहे उसको, लेकिन इन फ्यूचर वी माइट यूज़ इट, बिकॉज वाई वी आर नॉट यूजिंग इट, बिकॉज ऑफ द टेक्नोलॉजी। जो टेक्नोलॉजी है आज हमारे पास वो इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं है कि इतनी एडवांस नहीं है कि हम उसको यूज़ कर सके। सो व्हाट विल हैपन इन फ्यूचर इज़ कि जैसे जैसे टाइम आगे जाएगा न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी विल डेवलप, तो वो जो रिसोर्स है दैट इज़ अनयूज टिल डेट, उसको हम आगे यूज़ कर सके। अ वेरी गुड एग्जाम्पल इज यूरेनियम फाउंड इन लद्दाख। देयर इज यूरेनियम फाउंड इन लद्दाख, बट हाउ मच इज देयर एंड द टेक्नोलॉजी इज नॉट देयर टू यूज दैट यूरेनियम। सो दिस वॉज ऑल अबाउट द नेचुरल रिसोर्स. Second one we have is human made. Now जो भी चीज़, each and everything that a human being has made comes under this human resource type. Each and everything, right, starting from the technology, buildings, cars, buses, trucks, each and everything that human beings have made, atom bombs, this all things are considered under human made resource. The third thing that we have is human itself. अब ह्यूमन बींग्स जो इतने सारे रिसोर्सेज को बनाते हैं फ्रॉम नेचुरल थिंग्स, दे हैव मेड आउट मैनी थिंग्स. सो ह्यूमन बींग्स कैसे रिसोर्स है, लेट्स डिस्कस इट. ह्यूमन बींग्स कैसे रिसोर्स है? बिकॉज ऑफ द थिंकिंग एबिलिटी दे हैव, बिकॉज दे वर्क ऑन द डिफरेंट थिंग्स, बिकॉज दे थिंक एंड दे वर्क, सो दे क्रिएट अ न्यू थिंग. दिस इज हाउ दे क्रिएट अ न्यू थिंग. सो ह्यूमन बींग जब खुद इतना सोचते हैं, इतना काम करते हैं एंड फिर वो एक नई चीज़ बनाते हैं, सो दिस ह्यूमन बींग्स आर टर्म्ड एज रिसोर्स बिकॉज ऑफ देयर thinking ability and working ability. So human itself is considered as a resource. The fourth one that we have is HRD. Now what is HRD? HRD is human resource development, and it is a resource, and how it works is by improving quality of people's skills. सब लोगों में अलग क्वालिटी होती है, सब लोगों में अलग स्किल्स होती है. So what HRD basically focuses on improving that skill a person has. A person might be having a good thinking skill, a good analytical thing, then many other skills a person may have, the craftsman skills and anything. So HRD works on improving that thing and also upgrading the things. So this was all about the HRD. The fifth one that we have is based on distribution. Now how these resources are distributed. As we all know, resources can be natural or resources can be human made. जैसे नेचुरल का देखें तो नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज जो होंगे वो एक जगह पे, सारे रिसोर्सेज एक ही जगह पे हो, दिस थिंग इज नॉट पॉसिबल एट ऑल. सो व्हाट विल हैपन इज नेचर ने सारे रिसोर्सेज को ऐसे डिवाइड किया है कि सारे रीजन में रिसोर्सेज मिले, लेकिन अलग अलग रिसोर्सेज मिले. सो based on distribution we are going to study it in two parts. The first one is the localized and the second one is the ubiquitous. अब ये localized क्या होता है? Let's study it first of all. Now localized is at a specific area, is situated at a specific place. वहीं से आपको वो मिलेगा. Let's take an example of coal. कोल मुझे पूरे इंडिया में से नहीं मिलेगा, पूरे वर्ल्ड में से नहीं मिलेगा, मुझे एक स्पेसिफिक रीजन में से ही कोल मिलेगा, मुझे एक स्पेसिफिक रीजन में से ही ब्लैक सॉइल मिलेगी, रेड सॉइल मिलेगी, एवरी टाइप ऑफ सॉइल, एलिवियल सॉइल, ईच एंड एवरी टाइप ऑफ सॉइल I will get it from a particular region only, a particular region connected with a particular type of soil. So the ubiquitous will be having the thing, the resource will be at every place. The best example over here is air. अब air है, I can't say that in India we have lot of air, but what is there in Nepal or what is there in Sri Lanka? They don't have air, so it is wrong. Air जो है वो यूनिवर्सल है, यूबिक्विटस है, सारे जगह पे it is available very easily. So this is the difference between both of them, and this is how the distribution is divided. Then non-renewable and renewable is non-renewable things which can't be renewed again and again, and the renewable things which can be renewed and reused once again. So this was the difference between both of them. The third topic we have is conserving resources. Now resources क्या है that we have studied, but why we really need to conserve the resources? As I talked before, resources are of two types, renewable and non-renewable, and renewable is the thing which we can renew it and again use it. But what about non-renewable? We need to take the concern on our non-renewable resources. Okay, this type of resources, if they get exhausted one fine day, then what will happen is the future generation would not be able to use that resources. So to conserve it for the future generation as well as using it today and using it in that manner that the future generation उसको कोई affect ना हो, उसको कोई we can say हम उसको harm ना कर बैठे, at this like this type we should use this resources but with a bit care. So how we are going to conserve the resources? Let's talk on it. Using resource carefully and giving them time to get renewed. हम resource को तो use करते हैं, we use it, but what we should keep in our mind that if I am using a resource then I should use it carefully. I should keep that thing in mind that ये resource जो है वो एक ना एक दिन ख़त्म हो जाने वाला है. So use it, no problem, but you should use it with a great care, not wasting it and giving them time to get renewed. So this natural resources get a lot of time to get renewed. उनको वापस बनने में बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लगता है because ये naturally बनते हैं. Natural process takes a lot of time. So उसको टाइम लगता है रिन्यू होने में. The second point that we have is sustainable development for future generation. So now what is sustainable development? Sustainable development is a concept which means using the resources. Okay, you can use the resource, but you must use the resource in that way that the future generation उसको कोई harm ना हो, उसके लिए सारे resources बचा के रखने हैं. In this way, if the development is done, this kind of development is termed as sustainable development. All uses of renewable resource. Now रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज जो है हमारे पास, उसके जो रिसोर्स है और रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स है उसका जो यूज़ है वो हमको मैक्सिमम यूज़ कर देना चाहिए. जो नॉन रिन्यूएबल चीज़ें हैं वो हमको यूज़ करनी कम कर देनी चाहिए एंड मैक्सिमम यूज़ ऑफ रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स मस्ट बी डन. The next point is diversity of life on earth is considered. Now we have lot of diversity on earth. So सबके बारे में हमको ध्यान रखना चाहिए that if the animals are not getting harmed, the things we are using, जो चीज़ हम यूज़ करें उससे एनिमल को हार्म ना हो, कोई बर्ड्स को हार्म ना हो, कोई माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स को कोई हार्म ना हो. So we should keep the whole thing in mind and we should work accordingly. Then the next point is damage to natural environmental system is minimized. जो natural environmental system है by using AC and refrigerator for long hours. So I am not telling that we should stop using that, but we should minimize the use of it. जो ozone layer का depletion हो रहा है, it is because of the CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, and जो O3 depletion है and इसकी वजह से हो रहा है. एंड ये जो गैस है वो कहाँ से आता है? फ्रॉम द AC कंप्रेसर्स एंड फ्रॉम द रेफ्रिजरेटर्स एंड फ्रॉम द मैनी अदर थिंग्स. सो जो नेचुरल एनवायरमेंटल सिस्टम है इससे डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है. सो वी शुड कीप अ वॉच ऑन इट एंड वी शुड मिनिमाइज द यूज ऑफ ऑल दिस थिंग्स. द फोर्थ टॉपिक वी हैव इज प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट. नाउ सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट क्या होता है ये हमने देख लिया, लेकिन ये सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट काम कैसे करेगा? लेट्स स्टडी इट. रिस्पेक्ट एंड केयर फॉर ऑल फॉर्म ऑफ एनिमल. सो वी शुड शो द रिस्पेक्ट एंड केयर फॉर ऑल फॉर्म ऑफ एनिमल, फॉर ऑल फॉर्म ऑफ लाइफ. सपोज वी आर ह्यूमन बींग्स. Yes, we are human beings, not suppose. We all are human beings, but what will happen if I become so much selfish and मैं रोड पास करना चालू कर दूँ फ्रॉम द ओशन, फ्रॉम द सी एंड फ्रॉम द रिवर्स इटसेल्फ. सो व्हाट विल हैपन इज़ जो वाटर बॉडी है, जो वाटर एनिमल्स है, उनको बहुत ज़्यादा हार्म होगा. वाटर एनिमल्स का तो घर ही है पानी. सो मुझे अगर आई वॉन्ट टू यूज़ दैट थिंग, अगर आई वॉन्ट टू यूज़ दैट टेक्नोलॉजी एंड मेक समथिंग, देन I should make it, but I must watch that no one is getting any harm and a person should respect and care for the all form of life. The second one is improve the technology. If the technology is improved, then इट माइट बी पॉसिबल कि टेक्नोलॉजी इतनी इम्प्रूव हो जाए कि हमें पेट्रोल एंड ये सारी चीज़ें हैं वो यूज़ करना एकदम कम कर दें हम। जैसे कि जो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक व्हीकल्स है उसमें इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वेस्ट होती है, यस, लेकिन द सोलार व्हीकल्स, सोलार पैनल्स आर देयर, solar vehicles are there but no one is using it. It is there but it somewhere lacks in the technology, so no one uses it. So this was the second point. Then the third one is change personal attitude and practices towards environment. जो environment के साथ हम करते हैं तो it is, I can say, it is a cruel way of treating the environment. कि we are keeping our environment sometimes neat and tidy, sometimes very neat and tidy, and sometimes very dirty too. So government कर रही है, लेकिन we should also do the things, we should also take the initiative. Government is working on it, and more rules and regulations and more things government should do for environment protection. Then comes the conserve the earth's vitality and diversity. As I talked before that earth has many kind of diversity. सो हमको ऐसे काम करना चाहिए कि अर्थ का जो पूरा फॉर्म है वो हम ऐसे के अच्छा है और अच्छा ही रखें. देन कम्स द जो लोगों को पता नहीं है अबाउट द एनवायरनमेंट, दैट हाउ टू केयर फॉर द एनवायरनमेंट. द पीपल हु डोंट नो how to care for the environment, this message should be spread out by social media, by newspaper, by magazines, that how important is environment and how important are the resources to us, and we should use it but we should limit our use. So this was all about in this chapter. If you have any kind of doubt, if you have any kind of suggestion, do write in the comment section. Don't forget to hit a like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel for the upcoming updates. In our channel, what we are going to do, we are going to upload each and every chapter and each and every topic from standard 6th to standard 12th for NCERT and for standard 10th and 12th for GACB. So stay connected with us. Thank you. Have a good day.